Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Denmark State War Dogs Dynasty. Today, we will be playing Bowling Green in our seventh game of the season in Week 7. Currently 2-0 in conference, 3-3 overall on the season. Definitely jumping up from last year's horrendous start, which we ended up able to finish at 7-7, which was pretty good. Um, However, 3 wins this season so far. Obviously, we're hoping to exceed that 7 win mark, which would mean that we have to do pretty good going forward. But looking into this week, we have some recruiting, and then I believe we'll play the game. Obviously, we have some recruiting, and then I believe so we have a bye week. We'll probably do recruiting for that week, and I think I'll do recruiting for Western Michigan too. So we'll have quite a bit of stuff to do going into this game. Um, in terms of recruiting too. Obviously, the class we have, I think we're sixth in the country right now, because we have one, two, three, four, five, six 4 stars, 7 total commits. This is a class that's off to a fantastic start. One gem, one bust, 4 star. Other than that, we are really closing in on a 4 star running back, Bobby Diamond from Chicago. Looks like a really good player. Um, and we have 130 more points that we can throw on some guys. We're soft selling a lot of dudes. Ricky Rhodes is a guy who I don't know if we'll be able to sell him. So let's take a look here. Brand exposure is not our greatest thing. TV time. Yeah, we're just going to stick to DMing him, actually. Now, we'll just continue to do the 5 point option. So far, it's been working. We're the only school that's offered him. Ron Nall, we are behind on currently. We have the cards or the soft sell. Why don't we go ahead and add a DM on that too? Or do we tight end? How good is this guy? Don't see any speed numbers. Definitely more of the possession type tight end at 6'1", 238. Not the biggest dude. I think kind of do or die for him. I might, just because we're second with him, I might try and hard sell on is it TV time? What was it for him? Aspirational? Just to try and get another tight end in. Um, does take up some extra points. Marquez Boozer, he's a guy who we could probably, yeah, we can soft sell him. I just don't know if we need to put the points on him considering a lot of these corners we are first on the board with, except here we're second with Sorsdal, who Akron has currently taken the lead over us. They have a visit week 11. I will just hard sell him too on TV time, and hopefully we can jump up above Akron there in that battle. Otherwise, that looks pretty good to me then. Hopefully, Keegan Joseph, the 4 star safety, is looking like a wrap on that commit, and that's one of the last 4 stars outside of Diamond, who we have in the top 5. Other than that, we did add more, however, 4 stars to the board. Ben Andrus, who we did offer. Um, I'm gonna add the contact friends and family for him. Are we first with Diamond? Yeah, probably not gonna take points off him though. Bayless, Kevin Bayless, 4 star lineman. These guys are 4 stars, so I'm not too concerned about whether or not they're good. I'm sure they are. I'm not gonna really scout them. Um, got offers to all of them. 2 safeties that we've offered here. That could be a really cool group if we get all these safeties to commit. This guy has us ninth already too, which is hopeful that we already start on his board. Nix, I think we can probably take the DM off Joseph because I think he's going to commit, and then we will contact friends and family of Tevin Hicks. So I think that's how we're going to set up the recruiting board, really continuing to go after more 4 stars and add to the quality of this class, maybe over the quantity, where before it seemed like we were just trying to get as many dudes on the board as possible. A lot of 3 star guys, like last recruiting class was pretty much all 3 stars. So looking to add the 4 stars. And with that being said, I think we are ready to head in against Bowling Green, who is 2-3 on the season, 0-1 in conference. So we're going to try and maintain our undefeated conference record going into this one. I will see you at Bell and Health Field. And here we are at Bellin Health Field. We will be kicking off to start this game against in-conference foe Bowling Green. Ben Thompson lines it up, kicks it off. Nice fall day here in Denmark. Get this game started with a kneel, get our defense out on the field and see what we can do to slow down Sincere McNeil. Looks like their top receiving option. Interesting name there. Uh, but yeah, they'll be starting at the 25. See what they can do on offense against our defense. First play, they're going to go with a run. It looks like an RPO. Jake Gasway's there to make the play, though. I like these uniform combos with um, the white pants, white helmet, blue uniforms. I think it's a pretty clean look. 2nd and 6, they're going to go with the quick throw to the slot receiver. Gasaway took a bit too big of uh, a drop there. Maybe Graham was more the guy who was responsible for that zone, but took a pretty big drop and ended up letting that throw go underneath him there. First down, they're going to go back to the run. No, quarterback's going to keep, and he's taken down by Cam Crowell in the backfield. They'll count that as a sack, as it looks like they were running an RPO. So calling that a sack. We'll take that. 2nd and 12 now from the 34. They're going to go with the run to respond, and a good tackle there from the safeties combining, but it does look like a flag will be flying. Might have to see what the down and distance will be on a decline. Now we're going to accept and back them up to 2nd and 18. All right, let's flip these guys around, get Mancuso to the field, who, since, having some early season struggles, he's definitely stepped his game up. Oh, should have declined the penalty. But yeah, Mancuso has definitely stepped his game up. He has so far continued to earn his starting spot past those tough non-conference games, which honestly were just kind of tough for everyone, so can't blame too much on him. But yeah, he's looking much better as we give up a first down run there. And they are going to empty it out here. 1st and 10 from the 49. They flip it to the receiver who is in motion, and they've got tons of space. This is going to be a big play, and it looks like he's going to score. Finley giving chase, but he's not going to catch him. That's going to be a touchdown for the Bowling Green Owls. Falcons. What are they? Falcons, not the Owls. Score for Bowling Green. Puts them up 7-0. Big plays is what we need to limit if we want to continue to play good defense, and don't do a good job of it there. And we'll start with the ball at the 17-yard line after the return from Eric Long. Shaquille Abbott's definitely been playing pretty good as of late. We do see that Zach Rhodes has taken a starting running back role for us and has done pretty good as a freshman in the backfield. So he will be back out starting once again today. See what he can get going is on first down. He goes nowhere trying to get outside. Taken down for a loss. Well, not really a loss, but not a gain either. 2nd and 10 from the 17 now. Quick throw from Abbott gets it to Keyshawn Pipkin. 7-yard pickup, saw the blitz coming. Good throw from Abbott, very decisive to get that out quick. Kind of looks like we were missing that early on this season, and it's good to see he's got those quick decisions back. Good throw there, and hands it off to Poe for the first down. Poe remains in the game, 1st and 10 from the 29. Abbott takes the snap, will hand it to Poe, and he's got some space. Big time pickup, first down for Jalen Poe. This team is known for their run game. It's something we've worked on establishing since the middle of last season, and we just really have not looked back. It's become a really good running team. 3-yard pickup there from Rhodes. Not the greatest, but not terrible, honestly. As we'll have a 2nd and 7 from the 42 now. In a motion, Rhodes out. We'll just get it down to him in the flat. He's got space to go, and he picks up a first down. Good job by Abbott, not trying to do too much, gets it to their running back and picks up the first down through the air. Abbott in the pistol, hands it to Poe, and he doesn't go really anywhere. Phoenix was the man supposed to be out in front of that play, just kind of got a little too far outside. Maybe just got out leveraged a little bit there. 2nd and 9 now from the 48. Going across the middle to Kyle Thomas, good throw from Abbott, picks up the first down. This is the Shaquille Abbott we had been missing early in the season against some of those bigger ranked opponents. Seeing him come out in MAC play is very encouraging, as that's a 2-yard pickup for Rhodes. 2nd and 8 from the 33. Going with the RPO bubble, Johnson with the catch, and he's got a big time first down, taking us inside the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Going to Applegate, he makes the catch down at the 1-yard line. He scored a lot of touchdowns last week on that very play with the stick nod route. Fantastic route for tight ends down in the red zone. As 1st and goal from the 2, handed to Rhodes, and he's got nowhere to go. Loss of 4 on that play. 2nd and goal from the 6 now. Not what you like to see there, going backwards, making it harder for yourself down inside the 5. Abbott's got to get out of the pocket, and he's got the blocks and will score. Shaquille Abbott didn't see anyone open, went for the zone beater, didn't really get the defense he wanted, is able to take off and score. So the War Dogs will tie it back up with Thompson's extra point, taking off 6 minutes of game clock in the 1st quarter. 1st and 10 from the 25. We're going to bring pressure on 1st down. If they go with the inside run, we should be able to defend that pretty well. And if they go with the pass, we'll get some guys in there. But they go with a good run through the B gap, I believe that was. Pick up the 1st down and much more up to midfield where they'll go hurry up. 1st and 10 from the 49 now. Go with trips into the boundary here. Looks like a receiver maybe lined up as tight end. They go back to the running game, and they'll pick up 6 yards. Good carry. 2nd and 4 from the 45 now. Go with the handoff. No, it's a reverse, and Caden Curry is home. The transfer D end makes the play. 3rd and 10 after Curry takes down that trick play in the backfield for a big loss. At the 49, they got to go 10 yards to score here. Looking for some vertical routes and tries to dump it underneath. Not on the same page as the running back there, however, as that will fall incomplete. And Eric Long will head back to return this punt. Long tried reversing field a little bit there, ended up taking it to the 26-yard line where the War Dogs will start. Not terrible field position here. Abbott keeps on 1st down. He's got the 1st down pickup in not much more, but a little bit more. 1st and 10 down to the 37. Feel like it's time to take a shot here. We've been pretty conservative on the offensive side so far. Oh, and Abbott just overthrows Pipkin on the cross route. Had him on the deep crosser. If he could have maybe elevated that a little more to let him run under it. Could have been a completion, but that'll set us up with a 2nd and 10. Poe, the carry, stiff arms is the 1st man on him, and he gets past midfield. Big carry for Jalen Poe. He's great through the receiving game, great in the run game. Has a big pickup there. 1st and 10 from the 38. That'll take us to the 2nd quarter. Want to come out with a shot play here. We've got Rhodes and Poe in the backfield. We're going to go play action. Abbott gets out of the 1st sack, able to get away, and he's taken down way behind the line of scrimmage. Couldn't get the ball out. 2nd and 25 after the big sack. Forever to go until the 1st down marker now. And he's got Johnson on the slot. Fade, he's gone. Maybe that's the trick. Just get sacked for 15 yards every play. As they were pressing Johnson at the line, Abbott saw him get off the press really well, get open, and score a touchdown. Their big play machine lining up in the slot. That's dangerous combo. And we will pick up the score, giving us a 7-point lead. Return from Bowling Green takes them out to about the 20-yard line here, where they will start. See what our defense has got after the big play from Caden Curry in the backfield last drive. Did a fantastic job of limiting that reverse play, doing more than limiting it, really, making him regret even calling it. Yeah, that was awesome. So we'll see on 2nd and 9 what we can do here. From the 22, they go with a handoff. Getting through the line cleanly, but he picks up maybe 4 after being met with some contact and brought down. Porter was the 1st guy there, helped out by Curry. 3rd and 5 now from the 25. Going deep, and Knighton tried undercutting it. He couldn't get his hands on the ball, mistimed it a little bit, and that's a big score for the Bowling Green star receiver. Sincere McNeil puts up a touchdown. With this extra point, they'll tie the game right back up. Some fireworks early in this one from Bowling Green. 2 big-time touchdowns on big 20-plus yard plays. It's been the kryptonite for us in the past. The last couple games, we've been able to limit it in this 3-game win streak, and It's not the formula I like to play with. 1st and 10 from the 17 now. Rhodes the back. We'll hand it to him. He bounces outside. Getting a decent pickup of about 4, netting only 4 yards so far today, however, as that'll bring up a 2nd and 6 from the 21. Same personnel in the game, 2 tight ends, and Abbott's going to roll out. He's got some pressure in his face. He's just got to get rid of it. Good angle from that edge player to contain Abbott there. Sets up a 3rd and 6 from the 21 now. Going over the middle, Johnson hangs on. Not necessarily known for his catch and traffic skills, but he comes up with a big play hanging onto that ball. 1st and 10 from the 39. Going on the bubble to Johnson. Corner beat the block and was all over that, though. 1-yard pickup. And that is now at the 40-yard line where we'll have this ball, 2nd and 9. Abbott going to go play action, trying to set something up. Abbott just gets out of the pocket, though, and he'll pick up a couple of yards before he's taken down out of bounds. Maybe a little late there. 3rd and 6, though, nonetheless, from the 44. Abbott's throw to Pipkin. Bad route from the safety, and Keyshawn Pipkin's gone. You guys want to have some big plays. We do, too. Big passing touchdown for Abbott. Finds Keyshawn Pipkin on the corner route from the slot. And another time where we score on a 3rd down or a long down and distance. We like seeing that. Efficient plays, not settling with just trying to pick up the minimum yardage. Love seeing that. Very aggressive mentality, but it's been paying off for us today. The big plays are really predominant here in Denmark in this MAC matchup today. 1st and 10 from the 13. We're going to work on limiting their big plays. However, I don't want to continue to see chasing Falcons down the field as they go with the run on 1st down and pick up about 5. Nice 5 yards to go for the 1st down. Puts them ahead of schedule, I should say. They're going to go play action here. They're going to go deep. We saw Knighton get beat before, and he's there to break this play up. Stuck with the man the whole time. Throw was maybe a little short considering where the receiver ended up, but a deep throw nonetheless. 3rd and 5, though. And they end up throwing this out of bounds. Didn't have anyone. 4th and 5. That gives the ball back to the red-hot War Dogs offense. A great return from Eric Long starts us at the 44-yard line here. 1st down for the War Dogs. Rhodes still the back with Ecanum ahead of him as the fullback. Rhodes cuts up field. He picks up about 4. Again, not a ton of efficiency from Rhodes today. 6 carries, still under 10 yards. Usually a very powerful rushing attack from this War Dogs squad, but there he gets a pretty big burst and picks up a 1st down, however. So we'll start at the 30-yard line with this fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Poe. He's trying to break tackles at the line, picks up about 3. Looks like he maybe got going a little too fast for even himself to figure out what was going on. 2nd and 7 now from the 27. Going to go underneath to Applegate, the tight end. Security blanket for Abbott. He's been a big touchdown scorer lately, too, as that 1st down will set him up at the 20-yard line here. 2 running backs to the right side of Abbott. Pipkin motions from the boundary. They'll hand it off to Rhodes. He tries to cut up field, gets maybe a yard. Thomas Pash, pulling player, looks like he didn't get out in time to really make a block there. 2nd and 9 from the 19. Going to go underneath. Applegate makes the catch. 5-yard pickup. Makes this 3rd down much more manageable here. From the 14-yard line. Been aggressive today. Do we see him take another shot? Abbott's just got to get rid of that. Had some pressure breathing down his neck. Barely got rid of that throw. 4th and 4 from the 14. We're going to kick with Thompson, and he has been on fire lately as well, as he puts that right down the middle. 24 points in the 1st half for the War Dogs. Pretty good. We might not be done yet, but 3 minutes until the halftime break. Bowling Green going to try and cut down this 10-point deficit before the half. 1st and 10 from the 16. 2 tight ends in the game. Go with the run here. And they get a yard on that pickup. So many flowing players on the War Dogs defense. really make that a tough play for Bowling Green. 2nd and 9 now from the 17. Running back towards the receivers like that typically means run, and it does here. A 5-yard pickup for for the running back. That sets them up with a 3rd and manageable here as they hit the 2-minute warning. Not a ton of urgency from these guys. 3rd and 4 now. They go over the middle on the Texas route. We've had such a hard time guarding. No one really, man or zone, we haven't really been able to take care of that route as they will have a fresh set of downs from the 36 here. Trying to escape the pocket, and we take their quarterback down. 13-yard loss. Looks like Hilliard was the main guy there. 2nd and 23 now. Just got to guard the sticks. A minute and a half left in the quarter. 3rd and 19 now is a minute and a half remaining still, and they throw that pretty short. If they don't get this first down, we're definitely calling timeouts. They're ticking the clock down. Probably should have called one already. They cut back. Gasaway can't make the play. Running back, a huge run. But we do end up getting him down before the sticks, so they will punt to us with 50 seconds remaining here. Eric Long, the punt returner. Taking over for Zach Rhodes, who is the main running back now in this offense. Decent return from Long, gets it to the 21. If we don't get a big play here, though, I doubt we will do too much in terms of aggressive plays on this drive. Quick throw to the sideline. Thomas out of bounds. Not going to quite make the throw there. I think we'll probably just try and run this out. If they call timeout here, I won't be surprised. 39 seconds left in the half. Big carry, 8 yards. See what we can get here. Maybe we can get a quick play in, call timeout, and try and make something out of this drive. Gonna go with the quick throw to Pipkin, who makes the catch. 23 seconds, we pick up the first down, and we'll call timeout. From the 38 now. I like our matchups over there to the field. Get it to Johnson, who can't hang on. Linebacker closed really quick on that play. 20 seconds remain now. They're going with some real prevent defense here. Pretty conservative looking defense. Looking deep. Abbott overthrows Johnson, who burned his man. They were in a prevent defense, and we still managed to beat him down the field. Very concerning for their defensive coordinator. And Abbott doesn't have the time, had the man deep, but we will end up just punting this one away with 9 seconds remaining here. Try and just get this ball rolling probably. Bloomberg, the punt. They do call fair catch, it looks like, and with 2 seconds, they'll get one more play, which they will just decide to take the knee. So I will see you in the second half, where I believe we will be getting the opening kickoff. Clearly a big passing attack from both teams, more big plays than anything from them. But we really have been effective through the air, 12 for 19, with over 200 yards in just the first half through the air. Hasn't been our offensive identity in many of these games that we've been winning in this series, but in this game, it's so far seemed to work at our home stadium here. We got the home crowd behind us, cheering us on to get these big gains through the air. But nonetheless, we'll start this drive from the 15 after a poor return. First down, Rhodes will take the carry for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the 18. Holding this lead, I want to just try and tick as much time down as possible. Pitch it out to Rhodes, who gets off the initial contact, is taken down 5-6 yards behind the line. Not a great look. 3rd and 13. Got some bad reads on that play, honestly. Could have probably made much better decisions as Abbott gets hit. Doesn't have the time to throw it. And really not a good looking offensive possession there. Bloomberg puts this one deep for the return man, who catches it around the 45 and gets it up past midfield. Really good starting field position for the Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 47. Here in a motion, they're running back out in a mountain motion. They'll go with the throw. Quick throw to their receiver. Picks up the first down. 35-yard line now. 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Go with the run, and they try the reverse again. We're home for it. Marcus Windsor tackles him in the backfield. I don't know what they are obsessed with running this play for, but it has not worked for him so far today. They'll respond by going full house pistol backfield. Go with a run to one of their running backs who broke the first tackle, but Jacob Finley, our senior captain, brings him down. That'll make it a 3rd and 15. Seems like we've really been faced with a lot of conservative play calling on, late in games and on passing downs, but they go with a big pass here. They out leverage Mancuso to the sideline, and they pick up the first down to the 9-yard line here, 1st and goal for the Falcons. They go underneath once again. Graham can't keep up in man coverage, and they will score. So that'll make it a 3-point game if this extra point is good, putting the pressure back on the offense, as the aerial attack of Bowling Green has really been what's killed us, not the rushing. I mean, they've chipped away with the running for sure, but it's definitely been the passing that's hurt us more in terms of the scoreboard. Missing a block there. I don't know who that was, but we only get to the 15-yard line with that return. 1st and 10 from the 15 now. We'll go out to the flat. Jalen Poe going to make the catch, pick up 6 on that RPO. Love that play call. 2nd and 4 from the 21. Fullback in the game here. Go with the screen to Rhodes, trying to get upfield. He's got blocks. Great block from Kyle Thomas, the receiver, doing a fantastic job of being a selfless player, picking up some blocks there, as Poe will stay in the game as the running back. And Abbott, not the right read on the read option there. 2nd and 11 from the 31 now. Poe, the route out of the backfield, gets caught up, kind of messes his route up. And that'll leave us with a 3rd and 11 from the 31-yard line. Poe, the back to the left of Abbott. They'll go to him on the screen, and they've got 3 blockers out front who can't pick up one guy. Linebacker makes a play. We'll have to punt. Bloomberg puts this down the field. Looks like it's going to land just shy of the 30-yard line, where they try and return it and get taken down at around the 30 by a Marion Knighton. 1st and 10 at the 30. What do they go with here? Shifting around a little bit. We're going to be in a cloud. I don't like this a ton. They go to their star receiver on the RPO and pick up only 3 yards there. Got to start getting aggressive again, in my opinion. Bringing some blitzes. Seems like our 4-man rush has not been getting home. They go play action here. On the comeback route, what a throwing catch. They pick it up. McNeil makes the play on the sideline, sliding, making the catch. That sets him up with a 1st and 10 from the 50. Quick throw dropped by the slot receiver. Might have been a running back who actually dropped that, but 2nd and 10 from the 50. Going to go with the quarterback keep, trying to get out to the perimeter, and Tierney makes the play after just 4 yards. I think it's time to bring some heat now. We've been talking about it. Let's bring it to fruition and make this happen. 3rd and 6 from the 46. I'm watching the screen here. Big 3rd down play. They're going to go to the dig route. The receiver hangs on McNeil for the 1st down. And I mean, with a touchdown, they take the lead here. We've kind of gotten a little complacent, put up a lot of early scores, and some flags fly now. It's going to be on Bowling Green, however, false start. And that'll back them up 5 yards for a 1st and 15. Helps us out a little bit, and they'll go back to full house in the backfield with the pistol look. Going with the run. Breaking away from the pack, huge carry. What are we doing on the defensive side of the ball? Haven't been able to stop a nosebleed so far this 2nd half. It is 1st and 10 from the 17. Going to go with the pass. Quick throw on the out route. Pick up 9 or 10, 2nd and inches. Just not looking comparable or compatible with our man coverage calls. Our defense can't keep up with it, it seems. They go with the throw to the tight end, and Porter kind of overran that coverage a bit. Lucky that wasn't a touchdown. Throw is a little behind the receiver there. As on 3rd and inches from the 7, they're going to throw, and it's incomplete. Knocked out by Mancuso. What a play. I think we need to sit in safe here. 4th and inches from the 7. They're going to tie it up if this kick is good. And he misses it. He pushes it wide right. We need to start running this clock out as we'll get the ball at the 20-yard line here. Get these receivers to the field. Ecanum and Apple get in the game. And Rhodes is stuffed in the backfield. Has not been very effective today in the run game. Early success we saw from him seems to have worn off a bit. And Abbott's got no time. The right side of the line was completely blown up. 3rd and 19 now from the 11. No help from Crowther and forget who the right guard is, but just not a ton of help from those guys on that play. Abbott has no time once again. 4th and 19. We'll have to punt this one away again. Bloomberg sends it deep. Gonna get to the logo here as he didn't have a ton of space to work with, which usually isn't a great thing in terms of your offense moving the ball. But starting from the 43, 1st and 10 for Falcons. Go with the run here. Getting bounced out. Curry did a good job of spilling that play out there. I don't know if he was necessarily the spill guy to do that, but he did a good job nonetheless. And they go back to the full house pistol look here. 2nd and 10. It's been runs all day from this formation. They go to the pass this time, and they'll just get rid of it. He had some open dudes. Don't know if that was just a missed throw or what happened there. But 3rd and 10 from the 43. Can we get off the field, force a punt? Their defense can do it. Why can't ours? And he's sacked. 4-man rush gets home. Captain Cam Crowell makes the play, bringing the quarterback down. Knocked him easily out of field goal range, especially after just missing that chip shot punt. As this one looks like it could potentially be a good punt, but it does roll a little too far for the touchback. And we will start with the ball at the 20-yard line. Handoff goes to Zach Rhodes, and he's got 5 yards on this carry. Probably one of his better carries today, honestly. 12 attempts for just 19 yards. Not a ton of success. Very rare to see us not run the ball that well, but Bowling Green's done a good job of understanding our run scheme and doing a good job of defending that. 2nd and 5 from the 25 now. We'll hand it to Rhodes again. He's trying to fall forward and picks up maybe 3 here for a 3rd and 2. Rhodes still in the game. Pistol. Look. They'll hand it to him, and he's blown up by the D end, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty on us somehow, despite getting destroyed on that play. And we're going to have to punt it once again. We're not able to hold the ball at all. Oh, no, they're going to... Wow, very bold call. 3rd and 12. They just knocked us back instead of taking the loss of down. 3rd and 12 here. And he's running around. Shaquille Abbott trying to make a play. Going upfield, he's not going to get it. Only 5 yards. Wasn't able to get anything out of that run. A lot of running behind the line, but didn't turn into yardage going forward. Another punt. Just gives it right back to Bowling Green. A lot of DBs in the game right now. Dime look. Don't like it, but they are passing, so I do. And that's held on to. Good coverage from Armstrong. Tight end does a good job having strong hands holding onto that ball. As it is a 2nd and 7 from the 42 now. Gonna go with the run. No, the RPO to the tight end. Mancuso makes a great tackle in the flat. 3rd and 3 now. Can we get off the field? 2 tight ends in their game to the right. Gonna go with the play actions, it seems. Quarterback's down. Gasaway gets back on the pressure. And the linebacker / defensive player of the year last year comes up with a huge clutch play to get our defense off the field, get the ball back in the hands of our offense. Eric Long on the return. The receiver with some speed going to take this up the sideline. Breaking tackles up past midfield. What a return from Eric Long, doing a fantastic job in relief of Zach Rhodes in those duties. Rhodes, the carry here, he picks up 7. Just really trying to stick with them here, not abandon the run game. We need to tick this clock down. Rhodes and Poe both to the right of Abbott. He just tries to fall forward. Results in a couple yards on that pickup, but it is a 3rd and 3 from the 40. Applegate stays in the game, so does Poe. And looking deep, Johnson on the sideline hangs on, but there's a flag. Is this coming back on Alex Phoenix? You bet it is. Holding on the sophomore tackle. That brings it back. Another momentum kill from Alex Phoenix. The former four-star tackle has really not adapted to following the rules very well in college football, as Abbott makes a fantastic throw to Applegate on 3rd down to pick up the 1st down there. Great clutch throw, stood in the pocket with an empty look. Johnson's going to orbit motion on the next play. We'll hand it to Rhodes. He falls forward for 4. This is what we wanted, ticking down the clock with the run game. Abbott keeps. He's going to flick it out to Rhodes. Trying to make a move, and he's only got about 2. Still just not able to get much going today. 16 carries, 36 yards. It's been a while since we had a running back with that low of an average who was our starter. Oh, the carry trying to get outside. It's 2 there. And that'll set us up with a 4th and 2 now from the 23. I want to get aggressive and get Abbott out of the pocket here. 4th and 2. Abbott rolling out. He's going to cut back across the field. LeCount didn't block, and he is sacked. Miscommunication with the freshman tight end. Probably should have just thrown it to him and had a better chance doing that, but Bowling Green will start at the 24 as Omar Graham on the blitz blows up that run play. 2nd and 12, getting him a behind schedule early is great. They're going to be going to the air, I'm guessing, on this play. Need to defend that. They go with the screen to the receiver. Can't complete it, though. 3rd and 12. I don't want to do too much crazy stuff. Let's sit in a zone, do what we do best, and just take away these under routes. But they go with the screen. He's got space. Can we make the tackle? We do. 4th and 2. Make the play. Get off the field. Hopefully they don't fake it, though. A pretty aggressive fake. Don't see it. Yep, they will just kick it to Eric Long here. Completely shifting this game from a defensive battle in the first half to all offense as Eric Long near midfield, taken down by the punter. I thought we had a touchdown. Just under 4 minutes now. Can we run this clock down? Abbott trying to get it to the fullback, got held up. 2nd and 19, big sack taken there. Gonna go to Poe underneath. He's got blockers out in front, and he's at midfield. Big pickup making up for that sack. 3rd and 6 from the 49. Abbott's got Applegate on the crosser. Tight end gets open over the middle. He's been so good the last couple weeks, and he continues his dominance with that play. As Rhodes steps in as the quarterback, motions Garrett Gensler in, and he gets taken down in the backfield, just continuing his poor day. 2nd and 14 now as we are past the 2-minute warning. 3 timeouts still remain for Bowling Green, however, as we go with the run to Rhodes. Huge run, 9-yard pickup. Makes it a 3rd and 5, and they'll call their first timeout. This is a huge down for us right here. 3rd and 5 from the 23. Throw is to Applegate. He hangs on, goes out of bounds, though. Still hangs on nonetheless. Clutch throw from Shaquille Abbott. Great route running from Applegate to get open on that play. And probably just try and run this out now as Rhodes goes for the big cutback and gets nowhere. 2nd and 10 from the 15. Minute 47. We're probably going to have to get one more first down. Rhodes shoots through the gap, and he's got 4. 3-point game. What do we go with in terms of a play call? I'm going to empty it out with at the 10-yard line. Empty it out, 3rd and 6. We go to our running back, and he scores out of the slot. Touchdown, Jalen Poe. Another passing touchdown for Abbott. Great one to end this game, hopefully, as we go up 10 points. Bowling Green's going to be going with the passing attack, if I had to guess. down to 0 timeouts remaining. They still have plenty of time, though, honestly, to go score and do some damage. So we've seen crazier stuff in this series. They'll start with the ball at the 21-yard line. I'm going to be just playing some very conservative defense here. And we pick it off. Mancuso just falls down. We'll keep the ball and kneel it out. Could have returned it for a touchdown. Didn't want to do too much, though. And Abbott will be able to kneel this game out. 31-21 victory. The War Dogs continue the hot streak with a 4-game win streak after this victory. Zach Rhodes definitely put in some good work for us, but it wasn't the star of the game by any means. Got a lot of the nitty-gritty yards, though, but Shaquille Abbott, player of the game, 4 total touchdowns, nearly 300 yards passing. Haven't seen a ton from him like that this season, so it's been good seeing him get back on track lately. Like I said, 66% completion, 299 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. That's huge for what we've seen from him this season. And Rhodes had 20 carries, a complete bell cow, just 45 yards though. Poe had 7 carries, 54 yards. Might have to consider giving Poe more of the bulk of the carries again. Rhodes seemed like he was doing a good job, but he maybe just slowed down a bit, a little tired. Rushing touchdown from Abbott as well. Got sacked a lot, but whatever. Applegate, 6 catches, 77 yards. He's really become that safety valve for Abbott. Johnson with 4 catches, 89 yards. Had a deep ball that got called back to 4 catches, 29 yards, and a touchdown for Pipkin or Poe, and Pipkin had a touchdown as well with a 56-yarder. 2 catches, 20 yards for Rhodes, and Thomas getting involved as well. Thomas has been good in the run game as a blocker on the outside, so I've loved seeing that. Michael Jimmer, 2 sacks given up. Alex Phoenix with 1 and some penalties as well. Really just having a hard time keeping him in the starting lineup, but we didn't see any better performance from our backup. So, yeah, whatever. 7 pancakes from Jimmer, though, definitely helps keep him in the lineup. 11 tackles from Gasaway led the squad. 2 TFLs from him and Crowell. 2 sacks from Cam Crowell, showing why he's a captain of this team. Sack and a half from Gasaway, half sack from Hilliard, who's been really getting involved a good amount in the pass rush as a D tackle. So I've loved seeing that. And the interception to seal the game from Kevin Mancuso, that was huge. Probably could have returned it for a touchdown, but decided to make the smart play and go down. So like seeing that from Mancuso, who we've obviously talked our shit about throughout this series. But a field goal from Thompson, along with 4 extra points. He's been good this season. Don't know if we need to continue recruiting that kicker if you've seen us doing that. 5 punts from Bloomberg for 190 yards. He was fine. Just had a lot of action in the second quarter, really. At third quarter, actually, I think. Yeah, more of the third quarter. Thompson and Long did fine on the kick return game, but Eric Long has really stepped up as a good punt returner, so I'm definitely keeping him back there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the stats. Thanks for watching the game. I'll see you back at the main menu, and we'll do a couple weeks of recruiting here. Hopefully, we can get some more commits rolling in. All right, we do get 4-star safety Keegan Joseph from Oklahoma to commit. That's a big time commit for us. Looks like we are in the, oh, we lost a player. D plus brand exposure is starting to go up. Didn't have anyone wanting to transfer for it, but it's good to know that's going up. It looks like Ron Nall, that tight end we started putting more points into, did commit to Eastern Michigan, which sucks, but we have some of these 4-stars. We are first with Bobby Diamond still as he reaches his top 3. 7th with Andres and Ayan Badeo. Sure. Safety, we are second with him in his top 8. So continuing to potentially add more 4-stars, as it looks like we did add a safety. MAC Offensive Player of the Week, Shaquille Abbott, takes the crown for that. So that's pretty cool. Obviously in the bye week, so we just have to worry about recruiting here. Order the depth for these guys. Ron Null, get off the board, man. Eastern Michigan, that's crazy. We're going to destroy them. Hopefully, at least. Keegan Joseph, safety from Oklahoma, hybrid style, 92 speed. We will probably move him to be a free safety for us, just with that athleticism. But really good player. I'm so excited for him. We do have 100 points to give around. Okay, so we're, yes, second for Tevin Hicks, the safety, and Aden Yebo, Aden Bejo, whatever. Who else were the 4 stars? Kevin Bayless, the O lineman. I think we need to send the house on all these guys, honestly. I want these dudes to commit, so let's send the house on them. If we can get all these 4 stars coming in, I mean, I think that goes to show how much of a improved program we have here. All right, so we're sending the house on all those guys. I think I'm going to take the 5 points off this kicker because Thompson's been playing pretty good. We'll maybe just worry about him later if we need to. And I want to put that onto Ricky Rhodes, brother of Zach Rhodes, our current starting running back. Ricky is his younger brother at Country Club Hills, Illinois, a private school, open enrolled, I believe. They're from Iowa as a family, so cool seeing that we could potentially get a pair of brothers playing for us at the same position. That'd be pretty neat. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much all our recruiting for the week. In terms of our top 5 potential commits coming up, I mean, Bobby Diamond looks like it could be a done deal if we can fend off Kansas State. Other top threes, it doesn't look like it. Looks like a lot of top fives. That's kind of our last big commit there we're looking to get at the running back spot. So crossing our fingers. I'll stay live with you guys here and keep talking. We'll see. Do we get him? Come on, Bobby Diamond. Let's go. Running back from Illinois. We get the commit. Another 4 star. We've fallen behind on Pierre Sorsdahl. We can probably add more points on him, though. The championship contender. Wow. All right. Brand exposure goes down now. Okay. Kind of sucks. But yeah, we do get another 4 star commit in Bobby Diamond, and we have a class like completely made of 4 stars right now, which is pretty cool. Currently, we are the 7th ranked class, easily first in the MAC. Anyone else even close? I guess we can just go look in the conference, can't we? 28th, Ohio's 28th, but a lot of big recruits for us. 50 points should be, yeah, 50 hours available. Bobby Diamond, I was excited about this guy. What a name, too. Bobby Diamond, 92 speed, 83 carrying. Yeah, this guy's going to be good. All right, we have 50 more points to allocate. Shouldn't take too long doing that. Probably just going to up the points. Some of these top 5 guys. Sorsdahl, he has a second currently. Would we be able to like visit week 12? I don't know if it seems too late. He's pretty close to committing. Why don't we contact friends and family? I want to go heavy on this dude. I really want to get that corner class up. We have 25 points remaining. All these dudes have us first, besides him. Not have no worry too much about that. What about those other 4 stars? Andres has us first. First from Kevin Bayless. Forsdahl is the only guy who has a second. And yeah, these 2 safeties have us first as well. Any 25 points that we can throw on one of these dudes? Selleck, he's pretty close to committing. We could just start like scouting. I get now. I don't want to do that. I'd rather use the points. Let's get 25 on, or I guess we can try and soft sell him, can't we? Okay, it could be TV. Yeah, we can't yet actually. We'll just contact friends and family for him, and then 4 star guard would be pretty big. Although receiver would be nice too. Let's go 10 more points on Ben Andres out of Texas. So we'll get that extra 10 points. That should be it for the episode. 4-3 going into week 9 against Western Michigan. Should be a night game for us. Yeah, 7 o'clock. So we'll be wearing our blackout uniforms. Excited for that. But thank you guys for watching. This recruiting class and this season has gone way better than last year. So I'm really excited. It's been a really fun time recording these. I can't wait to put more out. Comment below with anything you think about this team, your favorite player, maybe someone who needs to be benched. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Go War Dogs.